So, I dropped my laptop, to be fair, onto a carpet, but yeah, not very good. I am going to go to the Apple store and try to get it fixed. Fingers crossed, it doesn't take too long. Christmas is upon us. I've decided to take it upon myself to decorate the flat even further. So, as you might have seen, I have a Christmas tree. And this is my Christmas tree, yay! I decided it's not enough for the ambience. So, I am going to put some lights up. So I've got this lamp here. My girlfriend got it for me for Christmas as a Christmas present, but I thought basically it would be a waste for us not to use it in the run up to Christmas because it makes it even better. She's basically banned me from putting it up because she says it's a Christmas present, but I've been saying that we should use it. I think it can add a lot of value to our Christmas build-up. So luckily tonight I'm home alone and she is out for some drinks. So I'm going to put this up. Fingers crossed I get it all set up before she's back because it's already 11 PM, so that's great. But yeah. It is done. Let me show you how it looks. So 3, 2, 1. You might recognise this person from the cook-off maybe a couple months back, where me and him engaged in a competition and the results were rigged.
Looking back at that video, I'm like,
a little bit sus.
Yeah, I don't think I should have won that. Looking back at it,
but yeah, I was just telling Chris how we recently hit 100 subscribers, so yay! Pop off the confetti in the edit. I was just telling Chris how my subscribers, love every single one of you, have like the weirdest names. Like I think the other day I got one where like anabolic steroids just subscribe to your channel, just one word. Anabolic steroids.
You do get some crazy like YouTube names.
Yeah.
I've got quite a few like D's nuts or like variations of D's.
Chris was saying how he should put his mic on his cap as well.
Yeah, like this.
Now we have
another Slim Sulek wannabe.
Slim Sulek and Sus Sulek. Push workout today. Chris already has his pump cover off because he's a big boy.
It's sweaty.
You're right there.
Yeah. Don't be editing anything silly.
I don't even think I have the mobility to do that.
It's a HYROX training.
Let me try it.
The HYROX athletes, please comment down below and tell Matthew how much he's butchered that movement.
I don't do HYROX. I've never done HYROX. Never said I'd done any HYROX. I don't identify as a HYROX athlete. I know I'm stiff as fuck.
He's entered for a HYROX competition next year, so don't let that
Hey. Fake news. That's fake news.
Fake news.
You are fake news.
Sir. Fake news.
Fake news. Fake news. Fake news. Fake news.
We're doing some tricep push downs to finish off the push day. One thing I'd like to do, even though, you know, the triceps are warm already from all our pressing movements, I still like to get some volume in before my first working set on the triceps. Very lightweight, nothing substantial, because you don't want to tire the triceps out. However, the point of this is to basically pump some more blood around the joint area. Because here, you can see the elbow is proper stretch. Like the tendons around the elbow, and then proper flexed as well, like contracted and stretched. Now on a pressing movement, you're stacked, right? So you're never, ever, ever on a pressing movement going to get that level of flexion. And that's kind of what I want to warm up. Because in tricep, you're going to get a lot of flexion there, whereas a pressing movement is stacked. So without ample blood going to the joint, it's going to make my joints feel quite awkward, especially when I do my first working set on the tricep pushdowns, which is going to be fairly heavy. So I want to make sure that I'm comfortable with that range of motion, and also like feel like there's ample blood flow to my joint so that I feel confident and I don't feel like I'm 50-year-old. I think it's one of the things where, like, if with anything, right, you kind of have to make sure you have enough lubrication before you go hardcore. So it goes the same for tricep pushdowns as well. Gonna make sure you ease it in. So you can see me here now doing quite a lot of reps. To me, this isn't, it's relative, but to me, this is easy. And the purpose of it isn't for any hypertrophy benefits. It's to make the shoulders, make the elbows, again, as I said, feel comfortable. So I've probably done like 15 now, who knows? But again, not really counting. Just kind of making sure like, oh, now I feel warm. I'm more confident in that range of motion. But yeah, again, I have to preach. Do not go all the way. Don't go too hardcore before you lubricate enough. Why are you taking me down an alleyway, mate?
The water station's there.
Why are you taking me down an alleyway?
Take you to the toilet.
What do you want to do to me in the toilet?
What do you want?
When I went in, I don't know if you heard, but I came back out.
No.
I came back out because I went in and to look for the urinals.
Yeah.
And there were no urinals. So I thought I went into the women's toilet.
The next day.
Good morning, everyone. I am leaving London tomorrow for around 2 weeks. Now, when a natural bodybuilder leaves their place of residence, I have to make certain preparations, especially when it's for an extended period of time, like 2 weeks. One of the things that I had to make sure is my training. I'm going to be in Manchester for 2 weeks, and I have looked at the kind of timings around, gym opening times, because it's going to be over the Christmas and New Year period. So I made sure like I've got some gyms kind of open, I know where to go. So the training stuff, that's easy. Most places have like gyms and stuff. It might take like an hour to get there here or then, but I've got holidays to spend. So I'm one of those people where this might raise a few eyebrows, but I'm willing to spend annual leave to make sure that I get my training sessions in. Christmas and New Year's is one where I'm taking like a full day here, half a day there, just to make sure that I can still get my training in, because some gyms shut at like 2 over the Christmas and New Year period. And obviously if I didn't take days off there, wouldn't be able to get my session in, because, even if I finish on time at 5, the gym shut 3 hours earlier. The other thing is to make sure that I have my food and stuff with me. So for context, I am eating at around 4,600 calories, 4,600 calories at the moment. For someone of my size eating that amount of calories, it's quite tough. The reason I have to eat that much is because I'm on a bulk and I have a metabolism like a V8 engine. So what that means is I need to have specific foods such that I can get my macros and my calorie target in. One of those is rice. Now, rice is easy digestible, it's a great carb source. And for me to be able to have that amount of rice that I need to have a specific type of rice. And that one being Asian rice, because it's sticky and it's easier to go down, as bad as it sounds. And I grew up on it. I ate it every meal when I was growing up, lunch and dinner. So now I'm having a lunch and dinner as well. Great macros. So first of all, I get my rice. There we go. Green Dragon Thai Hom fried rice. Trusted scale. For those of you that think, oh damn, that's a big bag of rice. If you think this is a big bag of rice, you should see my stomach at night after 1,300 calorie meal. My stomach protrudes more than this bag of rice does. So I'm going away for, let's say, 14 days. Gonna have my own lunch. Dinner I'm not gonna have on my own, so I'm not gonna be able to control dinner. But what I can control is my lunch and breakfast. So lunch, I'm gonna have rice. I have these little sandwich bags. So I'm gonna put the rice in there, weigh it. So I have 7 of these bags here. Each one is 2 portions. The thing with this rice is when you weigh it uncooked versus cooked, once it's cooked, it goes up by a lot more than normal rice, your basmati rice, and that's, I guess, the stickiness, right? Because it soaks up more water. So each bag is about 360 grams of rice. So each portion, I'm going to have 180 grams of uncooked rice, which roughly equates to, believe it or not, 500 grams when you've cooked it. 7 bags of East rice times each bag is 2 portions, so that equates to 14 days worth of rice of just lunch. So yeah, if normally when I'm at home, I have that for dinner as well. So 1 bag of these would be a day's worth of rice for lunch and dinner. And then I have my other meals, you know, breakfast, and then other meals, that type of thing. I don't have rice, I have it for lunch and dinner. So there we go. And for reference, I weighed in at 93.2 kilograms this morning. Feeling a little bit chubby. But the bulk is bulking. 93.2 kilos, up from 80 kilos at my leanest this year in and around like June time. Yeah, 80 to 93.2, that's a 13.2 kilo weight gain. And that is it for the video. Before I end the video, again, I just want to say a big thank you to all of you who watch my videos, like my videos, comment on my videos, subscribe to my channel. I know, you know, 100 subscribers in the grand scheme of things might seem like not a lot, but I think I never really expected anything from this. So to me, 100 subscribers means a lot. And to think that, you know, if you put 100 people in the room and you tell me this is how many people watch your stuff, that's quite crazy to me. So for whatever reason, that has got you invested in my journey and kind of what I'm putting out there, again, I just want to say a massive thank you, and hopefully in the new year, better things are to come. Yeah, feel free to comment anything you want to see in the new year. And yeah, wish you all a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.